There's three different types of parabola. The first one when the vertex is given in a point, the second one when the x-intercept is given in a point, and the third one when three different points are given. So I'm going to work on the vertex one. So if the vertex is given, so this is the general form of the parabola that you are using. Y equal k is our scale factor, x minus h is the horizontal shift, square plus v is the vertical shift. Now let's draw a parabola in here. So let's do it over here. Right, so let's assume that's a parabola. This is our vertex here. So h and v are your vertex. So in this case here, the vertex is -20, 10. You need to find another point other than the vertex. So in this case here, the graph it's not exactly, but it goes through -10 and 20. There's the other point. So from the vertex, you've got -20 and 10. So I would write first y k, open bracket x, -20, negative, so it becomes +20, square plus 10. So the h value is -20, the v value is +10. Now we need to find the k value because that's our scale factor, so we're going to use the other point here, which is -10, 20. So I'm going to substitute it instead of 20, instead of y, 20 equal k, open bracket, -10 plus 20 square plus 10. Then find the find the equation. So you've got -20 minus 10 equal k, and -10 plus 20 is -10 squared is 100, so 100, and that's give me k equal 20 minus 10 is 10 divided by 100, and that's give me 1 out of 10. So the equation for this parabola, or the formula for this parabola, is y equal 1 out of 20, open bracket, x plus 20 square plus 10. So we'll get the x-intercepts given. So let's say you've got a parabola here. So we've got a parabola that the two x-intercepts are given. So that's 1, that's 2, and the general equation of the parabola, or the general format of the parabola, is y equal k is the scale factor, x minus a and x minus b, where a and b are the x-intercepts. Okay, now we're going to first find the x-intercept. So for this one here is positive 16, 0, and this one here is 38, 0. You need the two x-intercepts, and you need another point that passes through the parabola. So we're going to take this point here. It's 14, and the y is 4, negative 4. Okay, so we're going to use those 3 pieces of information to create your equation. So the first thing is we're going to rewrite the x-intercept in the equation, substitute instead of a and b. So y equal k, open a bracket, x minus 16, close bracket, and x minus 38, close bracket. Now the next bit is we're going to substitute the third point into this equation to find the k value. So instead of y, we're going to write negative 4 equal k. Open a bracket, instead of x is 14 minus 16 and 14 minus 38, close bracket. Now we're going to find the equation, substitute that in the calculator and find the value of k. So we're going to set negative 4 equal k. 14 minus 16 is negative 2, and 14 minus 38 is negative 24. And now you do negative 2 times negative 24, give me positive 48. So negative 4 equal k, and that's 48. So k equal negative 4 over 48. Which is divide by 4, simplified by 4, give me negative 1 over that's 1 over 12. So my equation is y equal negative 1 over 12, open bracket, x minus 16, close bracket, and x minus 38. And you can see that the parabola is upside down, so you know the k must be a negative number. The last type of parabola we use, there is any 3 points given. So the 3 points are not the x-intercepts or the vertex, any other 3 points. So we're just going to try to draw a parabola that has 3 passing through 3 knowing points. So let's say the parabola passed this one here. I'm just making it up. Let's see if that will work. So let's say the parabola passing this one, that's 1 point. Another point that the parabola is passing is this one here. And the third point that parabola is passing, obviously my graph's not perfect, but let's say this one here. You can see those 3 points that I've marked, none of them are the vertex or the x-intercept. So I'm just going to write the coordinate of the 3 points. So the first point is 10, 10. The next point is 12, 18. And the third point is 32, 18. Okay. Now, what we're going to use the graphic calculator to find the equation for this one here. So you would go to menu. So I'm just going to write the steps in here. So you go menu, and then in menu you go to stats, and then in stats you're going to write your points in a list. So this is the x coordinate, this is the y coordinate, which this one will be list 1, and that will be your list 2. So in list 1 I'm going to write 10, exe, 12, and 32, and in list 2 I'm going to write again 10, 18, and 18. And after you do that, you will have to go to graph, which is in F1. And in graph you go to graph 1, you press set just to check that your setting is correct, which is in F6. And when you press the setting, you need to make sure that's written graph 1 on the top. The graph type is a scatter, and your X list is list 1, your Y list is list 2. Once everything is alright, then press EXE. And then the next you're going to press graph 1. Okay, which is in F1. And when you press graph 1, the 3 points will be plotted in here. Then the next thing is you're going to press calc, which is F1 again. And then you're going to choose x to the power of 2, which is in F4, because you want quadratic. And then in x to the power of 2 will give you a values of a value, b value, and c value. So your main equation is, or your main formula is ax squared plus bx plus c. So that's just the format of the quadratic. So you're going to substitute a value, b value, and c value. So your equation, according, I'm just doing it on the calculator at the same time. So for this type of points, your a value will be negative 0.18 x squared plus the b value is 8 plus the c value is negative 51.81. That's your equation for this 3 points.